Do you know why you're here?
You're here because our company is suffering big time on account of your reckless behavior. I swear it's every single mission you screw something up. Why are you smiling?
Oh, nothing. You're just cute when you're angry.
You son of a...
Listen, we respect your talent, and you're honestly one of the finest agents we've ever had. You're fierce, cunning, and merciless. But if we're going to work together, you need to adhere to our designated regulations.
Listen, I'd like to stick around and chat, but I've got more pressing matters to attend to.
Oh, so you're just gonna get up and leave?
Yep, that's pretty much the thick of it.
Has he always been that proud?
Walter Mitty? Oh yeah. That kid doesn't take orders from anyone.
Mitty, you've got breakfast cleanup. Report to the dining hall ASAP.
Yeah, I'll just be a minute.
Plus 1/9 x cubed plus 6x, and we'll evaluate that from 1 to 5. Are there any questions? Walt, why are you late again?
I had breakfast cleanup.
That's no reason to be 10 minutes late. Where's your coat?
It's in my room.
Well, if you want to avoid dress code demerits, I suggest you go get it.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Hey man, what's up? So I'm gonna pass out your tests from last week.
Hey man, nice. Dual C minuses, right?
So the average for this test was a 76. It's not bad. It's not bad. We're getting there. I decided not to curve these scores, though, because one student got a 90.
I'm glad to see somebody was paying attention.
Who do you think invented calculus?
I don't know, man. I guess we can blame our problems on whoever wrote this stupid book, right?
Pay special attention there to the diagrams because they're a little bit tricky.
You, McCallum? What's it to you? You and I have a score to settle.
I've got no beef with you.
I wish I could say the same.
Walt,
What?
is there some reason you wanted to stick around?
Oh, no.
So, Walt, you know why we're here right now?
Yeah.
Because you haven't started your college applications yet?
Right.
Those essays aren't going to write themselves. And we're happy to help you with that, but you need to make sure that you hand in those essays ahead of time so that we can walk through what's there, see if there's anything we need to add, and make sure they're really telling your story. But the operative word there is your. because you're the only one who's going to be able to write those, and you really need to take some ownership in this process. And the other part of the process we need to talk about is the SAT and ACT. You have to make sure that you're spending time preparing for those tests. They play a huge role.
Today marks a landmark in world history as billionaire Walter Mitty has been declared the richest man on the planet. Interestingly enough, Mr. Mitty has achieved this distinction without ever having attended college. Mr. Mitty's contributions to society have been enormous. He has invented a food duplicator, a car engine that runs on water, a hover car engine that runs on water, and a laptop that plays VHS tapes. Luckily enough, we got to speak with Mr. Mitty earlier this afternoon.
You know, it's not just about a college education. Why would I make my parents pay 50 grand a year when I could be making 50 grand a day doing what I want, you know? I'd advise all high schoolers thinking about college not to worry about it. I mean, look at me. I'm super rich, I've got 2 beautiful wives, and I'm the most famous icon in the world.
Why are you just standing there?
And this is number one for me. You have to have a Jordan moment. Yeah. For me, this is it. A lot of people say switching the hands in the air against the Lakers. No, for me, this is it. Look at the fake reverse, completely jukes John Starks and Charles Oakley out of their shoes, and then finishes it with one of the greatest defensive centers in NBA history, getting there late, and I said it.
Oh, and Gosnell scores a quick layup to put his team ahead by 1 point with only 8 seconds left on the clock. This game will probably rest on the shoulders of Walter Mitty, the young point guard who has carried his team throughout the playoffs. And the play has begun. Walter Mitty has won the game! What a legend!
Well, let's go! Man, what's going on?
Dude, you actually have not been paying attention the entire game, and you've turned the ball over so many times. Seriously, it's pissing me off. You're on my team every single day, and I'm getting tired of it. Like, seriously, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on?
Stick around. I've been thinking. Does it ever occur to you that a man just wants to think?
Jeez, I'm sorry, Walt.
Yeah, you better be.
Hey, man.
Hey.
So, how's your day?
About the same as always. I bombed my calc test, got chewed out by my couch counselor, got laughed at by some girls, and played crappy game of basketball.
That sucks, man. You okay?
You know, I'm actually doing pretty good. Before I went to bed that night, I had a dream. I dreamed I was facing a firing squad. To hell with the blindfold. Although death was imminent, I was not afraid.
Do you have any last words?
I have no regrets. I fearlessly faced the firing squad, erect and motionless, proud and disdainful. Walter Mitty, the undefeated. Inscrutable to the last.
If you could love the one